We're back. It's another episode of Heroes of the Storm. To start things off this week, we're going to be playing a character that I truly love, but only truly love him on this map. So, this is Mephisto. The team comps today are going to be Murky, Malthael, ETC, Ariel, and Mephisto versus Thrall, who took Crashed Lightning. What? Arthas, Raynor, Stukov, and Kel'Thuzad, who all have 0-second death timers because the replay is bugged. So we'll find out how this goes. We are an incredible battery for Ariel. Our tank is very, very good. Being ETC, I'm not really sure about the player. And then Murky's just kind of keep that off-lane pressure going all game to make things easy for us. We've already got 3 stacks on our level 1 quest, trying to get that bad boy up to 40. Now we're at 5. Rockin'. So Mephisto is, in every sense of the word, a late game hyper mage carry. True to form, he is one of the only characters in the game that could probably pull off a 1 versus 5. Now you'd have to be playing incredibly well, and the enemy team would have to be playing really poorly, but he can do it. It is possible. Arthas just standing there letting us hit him for lots and lots of free damage. Really good stuff. Doesn't look like the enemy team is super concerned about the other lanes just yet. We do... Oh, nope, there we go. Thrall and Raynor in the top and the bottom lane. Taking out the Kel'Thuzad, getting the whip on the Arthas. Unfortunately, that big old puddle of silence is going to stop us from really securing the kill. We do have 13 stacks on our level 1, so at this moment we're super happy with the way things are going and the amount of clumpage that the enemy team is just throwing our way. We're going to come help Ariel with the camp. Not that either of us is necessarily good at it, but it does need to be done. Malthael technically should be the one doing it. Someone should be covering his lane, but if you're ever expecting that amount of coordination in Storm Lake, then you are severely mistaken. Please fuck off. Okay, now go group over there so I can lightning nova you guys some more. Thank you. Boom, got him. Alright, so finally it is done. The quest, the camp is completed. Just dash forward to give Kel'Thuzad a stack. That's all he really needed, you know. It's the little victories. Sometimes you got to give the other team a morale boost because they're doing so poorly. Now, what you'll notice about this character is that he always returns to his blink location. So, even though he's super mobile being aggressive, he is not super mobile when it comes to being defensive. And luckily we were able to dodge the spike with our blink, even though the enemy team was running just straight into us. Blinking backwards and not getting hit by the spike is better than blinking forwards out of spike range. So, you know, it's a trade. Everything that you do is a little bit scary. We're only at 16 stacks on our level 1 quest right now. That should change shortly with the objective coming up here when we do eventually go off to fight. Looks like Arthas is all by himself in the lane over here while we're missing the soak. We're just going to... Oh, looks like we're going to catch him on the rotation. That's the plan. We're going to lose that whole wave, but hopefully we get this kill to make it worth it. Doesn't look like it. No kills. Got a couple more stacks. Almost lost the wave. It's really sad. We're not level 7. The enemy team is going to be closer to 7. Okay, whatever. We took the Arthas finally. Looks like we're going to lose ETC. Oh my god, maybe not. Surviving with literally 0 HP. Not sure why he's still going in. You gotta at least go tap. Okay. That's fine. Rainer's just being the AFK ranged minion in the bottom lane, so we've got plenty of opportunity to make this go our way. Enemy team trying to de-channel it. Not having any of that, Thrall. Get out of here. Okay, heal. There's the heal from the Ariel. We're all gonna get rooted, but Arthas can't do anything by himself, so it's not like that's really a big deal for us. Okay, going in. Hit him with the Q. Hit him with some of the E. Gonna hit him with another Q and dash. I just saved everyone so hard from that KT chain. I just gonna point that out right now. Yours truly. Okay, now that I'm done stroking my ego, back to pushing. We've got about half a mana bar. The talent that we picked up at 4, though, is going to help our push a wee bit, because when we take Spite, regen globes now trigger our passive every time we tick. Typically, when Mephisto's in a lane, he can't clear it because one round of his abilities don't clear anything. Let's just watch this fight unfold real quick. Are we going to lose Ariel? Why didn't you heal yourself? Gonna blink in and kill him because apparently that was the amount of damage that was needed. Malthael's still going in. We've got the objective pushing under the fort. Let's get some more stacks. Get the Lightning Nova. And he's gonna live. That's okay. We put the fear of good in him, so. Back to what I was saying though. Spite. When you pick up a regen globe, your cooldowns are gonna tick every time the regen globe does, making them usable. Ooh, you can't stop me. Making them tick every time. What was I just? Oh no! Dodged it again, boyo. You can't chain me, buddy. You can't chain hatred. Oh god. Okay, let's finish that thought. Yes. Anyway, Spite helps you clear because normally when you're clearing, you're not getting ticks of your trait with your abilities because there's no heroes because you're clearing a wave. But in this way, you're going to pick up that globe, your abilities are going to recharge faster, and you're going to clear the wave quicker. It's still not the fastest, but it's definitely still good. Plus, it gives you more mana, it gives you more health. It just makes the globe better. Not to mention, with all the lane fighting going on. Oh, big root on the Thrall. See if we can get in. He's going down to the last rites. We didn't even need to blink in to secure that kill. Give me the globe. Thank you. We got 2 stacks to go on our level 1 quest, the Unyielding Power. Let's go ahead and not walk into that. Oh my god! Can we... Okay, we're just going to get away from the Arthas. We're going to slow him down a little bit. I really like that crystal to keep me from going backwards. Lightning some of these guys some more. Throw another Q. Got it. Our quest is completed. We are going to start running it down even harder now because our cooldowns on our Q are drastically reduced. The level 1... Does it really not work? That's interesting. Yeah, so this ability is permanently reduced to 5 seconds. This is going to be reducing that cooldown by 1.5 seconds every time we hit our E or our Q on someone. So obviously you can see just how good that be. Like we can rip those missiles. Oh my god, another root hits 3 people. Gotta get in there to get some damage. Doesn't look like we had anything available to go in. Last Right's not going to do anything to the Arthas. Looking to go onto the enemy team here. We've got the boss coming around the backside. Murky in the backline, getting both the Stukov and the KTZ all softened up for us. Gonna chop them down with our Lightning Nova. Man, whoever thought circles could be so dangerous? I I don't necessarily like the W, but I know what you were going for, right? You took pin. No, you didn't take Pinball Wizard. So why did you hit W? That's okay. Now, we have got 3 globes, so our cooldowns are ticking super fast. Let's see here. I really hate that this isn't working. Clicking on the picture isn't bringing up this. You know what? I'm not super sure that that works the way that I think it does. I was thinking if you had 3 globes, that it would tick 3 times. But I think it's... You have 3 globes, so you have 3 times the duration. So it's just going to tick 3 times as many, just not all at once. Additive, not multiplicative. Big Root! Looks like 4 people in the Durance of Hate. We're going to take down Kel'Thuzad. I am going to keep going. Blink some more Qs. Try to keep Ariel from dying. Arthas is going to die because he stayed in the backline much too long. And just scare the enemy team away with another aggressive blink. As you can tell from the stat screen here, highest damage on our team, 0 deaths. Obviously, we're doing the damage. We're doing the deeps. And we're getting some building damage here as well. And if it wasn't obvious, we took Durance of Hate at 10. I think this is the better ult. I don't think you can pick the other ult very often. I think it's like maybe 25% of the time. But this build is so perfect, utility-wise, that it's really difficult to build the other... Like, you're throwing away a lot of utility on the other build for the ult specifically, which I don't think is very good. Damn, Arthas! Just eat all the damage, why don't you? Crystal to save herself, throw another Q, get some more cooldown reduction. Missed everything on that one. Looks like she's gonna die this time. KT Chain's gonna seal the deal. We did pick up Lightning Reaction at 16 because I think this is the only talent at 16 we're taking. And then 13 was Hysteria to help cool down our level 50, our level 10, 50-second cooldown, Durance of Hate. With the number of Qs that we're hitting, with the number of people that we're hitting with our W, this is effectively reduced to probably closer to a 20-30 second cooldown, which is nuts. Like, if you're playing well enough, you can get 2 of these off in a single team fight. It's crazy. Which is why I think the other ultimate is such garbage. Yeah, but anyway. I didn't mention the 7 tier. These are all jump tiers. I mean, this is the Shade of Mephisto tier. Armor is very good. I think this is probably what you want 90% of the time. I took Froststorm because I wanted to slow people down a little bit on their team. Like... none of them have mobility whatsoever, so it's good because what it's going to do is it's going to slow 50% near the shade, and then hitting people with your Q is going to slow people by 50% as well, as long as you have your shade up. So when you blink and you hit your Q, which is normally what you do anyway, it's going to be a 50% slow. Another last right stack, big stuff going on there. Let's, oh my god, the W. Just, it's really sad. Blinking in, taking the kill, making sure that we're still getting those cooldowns a-ticking. Sealing the deal on the Arthas as well. Okay, Ariel doesn't want to heal until she's got a full bar. I guess that's fine because that's the level 16 that she took. But sometimes you just have to hit the button to save your own life.
Let's do this. Get our soldiers back and don't let the horde get theirs.
I guess we're doing boss. That's fine. I don't want to let the enemy team know where I am. I just kind of, since I showed on the wall, I wanted to push up with the minion wave, make them think that's where I'm going. But obviously we didn't. We're taking the boss. Murky's down, doing a very good distraction for us. So we're going to get this boss. We're going to maybe push it? I think we're going to go for the other boss instead. Not that I necessarily think the other boss is the correct play, because boss sucks on this map. But, well, I mean, that's the thing. ETC is going to make it out with stage dive after losing a shit ton of health and not really needing to be in that position. The boss going to do a bit of damage, I'm assuming? Yeah. I'm going to knock it down to about 30% health. That's not bad. Just clearing everything out, getting the lane pushed up. Since we don't have everybody available for the boss, we're not going to take it. We're going to opt for the easy take on the objective instead. KTZ missing literally his entire combo. Big root on 3 people. Raynor just standing in it. Murky in the back line trying to get the kills. Not able to secure him. Gonna lay down some damage. Trying to get shit going. Blink out of the way of the Arthas, but I think we're dead. Yep, we're definitely dead. Real sad stuff there. Nobody on the root targets except Murky, and that is the reason that we lost that fight. Really unfortunate. Murky almost got the KTZ too, so had he died, that fight might have gone a little bit differently. Just a whole series of unfortunate events throwing our whole team fight out of whack. It's no big deal. We do have minions pushing in all 3 lanes. All of our buildings are up. I don't know about our walls. I haven't looked at that in a hot second. Let's check it out. Yep, there's a wall. There's a wall. And there's... well, that wall's gone. But, you know what? 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So minions are pushing in here. Enemy team probably going to get the objective. But like you said, that's really not that big a deal, since all the waves are pushed so far. I'm assuming they'll probably use it to defend. Oh my god. Real close. Raynor is dead. And now we make our way back to the middle lane. Honestly, it's 20-18. I'm not real sure what the enemy team can even do to stop us here. So, you know. Well, okay. ETC trying to give it up for free to the KTZ, but Ariel having none of that. Gonna keep flinging our Qs. Landed the root on 2 people. 3 people, actually. Dukov walking on into it. Nasty. Is KT gonna die? KT is dead. It's fucking amazing. This character is so good. Truly. If you can stack that level 1 quest, you are going to absolutely dominate the enemy team. And this build especially just equips so much utility that anytime they come into you, they're throwing the fight away because they're giving you everything that they want. I mean, that you want. Yeah. And the fact that we have an Ariel on our team too that's just constantly charged because I never have to stop doing damage is also ridiculous. The boss is going to be up once the final objective is downed, and here we are. Enemy team still has 2 people dead, it looks like. Actually, I don't know if that's a graphical error or what on the KTZ. Ah, no, he's back. So, we're all here. We're pushing. The enemy team is all middle dealing with the Murky. There's nothing they can do to really stop this Bosch push. Bosch push? Bosch. Okay, just eat the stun. That's fine. Still not going to be able to end the game with this boss, though. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. That's not how that works. Big stage dive hitting 3 people. Oh, the root. I don't think that would have hit, but I'm still pissed off that the ETC hit his W again. It's really simple stuff. You don't hit your W, period, like ever, unless you're body blocking or pushing someone back in. Anyway, going in, lighting people up, throwing Qs. See if we can land this root. Looks like we got interrupted at the last second. But that's okay, because our cooldowns are coming back super quick. Flinging it this time, hitting Rainer with it. Oh, looks like Thrall walked into it too. Really hilarious. Can I get some assistance, please? Thank you for the whip, Angel Lady. Hitting the circles on the Thrall, trying to get away from him. Don't want to be anywhere near him. Malthael goes down. Light up that Thrall with some Lightning Nova, kill him with the Q, and we're going to take out the Stew Cobb on the backside as well. No more core, that's 3 globes. Oh. Like, that is the epitome of feels good, man. Looks like we won.
Just like that. GG.
Just like that, Kevin. Just like that.
MVP.
Thanks for being cool with me healing. Hey, you know what? Do you, man. Do you. I think Ariel's fucking OP right now anyway, so. That was a good game. This is my first game on Mephisto in like over a month, I think. But he's so insanely good on that map, especially into players who just have no fucking idea what they're doing. Like, that whole team got run over. But anyway, there's our numbers. Not too shabby on the XP. Third in the room. Pretty happy with that. The talents, Unyielding Power at 1, Spite at 4, Froststorm at 7, though Ghastly Armor is probably more reliable. 10 is Durance of Hate, Hysteria at 13, Lightning Reaction at 16, and Unspeakable Horror at 20. This ability doesn't feel like much when a person is rooted, because it doesn't silence them then. But after they're done being rooted, they're silenced for 3 seconds. And with the amount of just walking into the Durance of Hate that the enemy team was doing, like, how do you not pick this? The other talents are good, but I think this is just so good you can't really pick them. So the other ones are Mimic, which is your Shade also does lightning. I think you have to have a specific build for that, and you want to build specifically to do damage that way, making that the better choice, which isn't something we're going to do with this build. And then the other talent is the Shade Lord, which lets you blink back to your E and gives you all the level 7 talents. So, it's a good talent in and of itself because it's giving you 3 talents and the ability to wormhole, but it's on a 60-second cooldown. So I think of the 4 options, that is definitely the weakest. Not to say that it's bad, it's just it's weaker. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, Thrall actually completed his Crash Lightning. But it wasn't enough. Everything else looks pretty standard. I don't really know need to go much further. Went pretty well, even again. So it certainly didn't feel like it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back tomorrow with some exciting stuff. We'll probably put some and I'll see you in the next one.